My name is Giora Inbar.
Rolly Giron.
Zamot Reshev.
Israela Oron.
Alex Tal.
Ruth Yaron.
Ehud Gross.
Israel Baharav. I am a retired Brigadier General.
I served in the IDF for 27 years.
For 25 years.
28 years.
10 years in the military and 20 years in Israel's diplomatic services.
I served in the Mossad for 25 years.
In the Israeli Air Force for 30 years. I received the Medal for Distinguished Service by the President of Israel and credited with shutting down more MiG-21s than any other pilot in the world.
Together, we are commanders for Israel's security.
An alliance of over 230 retired generals from the IDF and their equivalents from the Mossad, the Shin Bet, and the Israeli police.
Together, we are committed to the security of the State of Israel. We know the challenge that lies ahead,
and we are prepared to take it head on.
We have fought in uniform for survival of our country. We will fight a different battle to win hearts and minds, and we will do so together with you. Together with our friends at the Israel Policy Forum,
we are determined to fight for the future of our children and grandchildren, and we are determined to insist on taking the initiative.
We are determined to make it happen, and we know that this is doable as long as we do it together with you. Beyachad, we can do it.
We are determined to secure for our children and grandchildren a future of peace and security.
Together, Beyachad, for Israel's security, for the strong US-Israeli alliance, for a two-state solution, for our Jewish and democratic state.
IPF believes that Israel's security concerns and needs must be addressed if a two-state solution is to be advanced and realized. The two-state security project combines the research of the Commanders for Israel's Security, which focuses on security in the near term, with the research of the Center for a New American Security, which focuses on security in the long term.
I think that the cooperation between the three arms, CNAS, IPF, and CIS is very important. Not only to the Israeli public, but to the American public as well.
That is why we have partnered with CIS, recognizing that they are taking the message to Israel's public, while we direct our message to the Jewish community and to Washington.
I was at the cradle of the creation of IPF. I was there with Prime Minister Rabin. We met with a group of Jewish leaders, and we never envisioned that it would become such a successful organization.
Few, I think, can compete with me in terms of the sheer span of years for which I've turned to IPF in search of sage advice, ideas on peacemaking, inclusive dialogue, and for galvanizing community and political support to help Israelis and their neighbors achieve the peace and security they deserve. Whether I was on Capitol Hill or in the White House or more recently as Ambassador to Israel, I've met with countless IPF delegations and have been enriched by their ideas and reflections.
We must envisage an outcome where the Jewish people are safe and the state of Israel is secure, but with a young Palestinian state next door, a security partner, not a security threat.
Separation from the Palestinians with strict security measures will save the Jewish character of our beloved state.
The one-state solution is an illusion. However, we're going to bleed each other until we separate. And the role of leadership is not to prevent the one-state solution. It's to get to the two-state solution before the bloodbath.
IPF is prepared to vociferously defend the two-state solution against its critics and its opponents. We will continue to provide resources and make our case for an Israel that is secure, Jewish, and democratic.